All right, good evening. I'd like to call to order the August 22nd, 2023 meeting of Public Safety and Human Services held in the Jeannie Seelig Room here at City Council. Attending tonight, myself and Alder Strassman. Alder Allen may be here or may not. Public appearances for non-agenda items. We do not believe we have anyone for a non-agenda. So that moves us to the consent agenda, which includes approval of minutes and approval of routine operators licenses, which I believe there's just two temporary ones. Do we have a motion to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. Any questions, Shannon?
No.
Okay, I have none. Call the board. All in favor of the consent agenda signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. The consent agenda is approved. I will move into our agenda items. First one we have is for Alpha, the All Saints Outdoor Worship, All Saints Lutheran Church, 2551 Chapel Valley, for All Saints Outdoor Worship to be held at McKee Farms Park on Sunday, September 20th, with amplified sound from 9 to 11 a.m. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Shannon. I see that John is on. So,
yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask John, how many people are you expecting for an event like this?
We haven't done anything like that for a long time. The last couple of weeks, we've had between 30 and 50 people in our worship service.
Okay.
And this will be outside followed by a picnic.
Okay.
What we're looking for is just a microphone and speaker for the pastor and for the keyboard, just to lead the worship and singing.
Sounds good. So the amplified sound is the ministry, the pastor and the ministry sound.
Correct.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have. I wish you the best in having good weather for this event.
Yeah, right. That would be nice. Not so hot.
Yeah, I think that time of the morning, I think it should be beautiful. All right.
It should be fine.
Okay. Any questions?
No.
Okay. Then we'll call the vote. All in favor of the All Saints Outdoor Worship with amplified sound, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. The motion carries, John. You should receive a permit in the mail from Tracy. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate this opportunity tonight. All right. Take care. Bye.
Bye. Next, we have 4 Bravo, the Dorn Hardware Picnic. Dorn Hardware, 1342 Midville Boulevard, Madison, for the Dorn Hardware Picnic. Be held at McGaw Park on Sunday, September 10th, with amplified sound from 12 to 7. I'll move approval on this one. And Tim, how many people are you expecting?
Tom.
I'm sorry, Tom, I can't.
That's all right. Around 60, and really amplified sound starts about 3.
Okay.
You know, people trickle in. We play bingo, so we have to call bingo for about an hour and 15 minutes.
Okay.
And then we have dinner about 5 to 6, and then we use, there again, amplified sound. It's a speaker and a microphone calling out, and then we give away door prizes. So it's another 30 minutes of door prizes and service pins, and
Sounds good.
and then we wrap it up. We're out of there by 7.
Sounds good. Well, I would tell you, I patronize your hardware store quite often. It's my favorite one. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate your business.
I would just say, the park, it is a public park, and there's other people there, so be respectful of other people that may be using the park. I have no question that you will. And so, Shannon, any questions?
No.
Tom, thank you for appearing before this. I'll call the vote. All in favor of the Dorn Harbor Picnic with amplified sound, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion is approved. Tom, you should receive the permit from Tracy. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Tom.
Thank you for using our city park also. Okay.
You bet.
Next, we have for Charlie, the Oak Meadow Movie in the Park, Oak Meadow Homeowners Association, 2635 Oak Meadow Drive, Fitchburg, for the Movie in the Park neighborhood party at Oak Meadow Park, 2610 Targhee Street, Fitchburg, on Saturday, September 9th, with amplified sound from 5 to 11. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. I'm guessing the with the movie in the park, most of the amplified sound is probably after dark or when, well, it's September, so probably somewhere around 8, I would guess the movie would start here. And I don't believe anyone's appearing for this. I don't have any questions. I think they have done this before. Does that sound right, Tracy?
That's correct. This is a reoccurring event, so we did not invite them to attend.
Sounds good, sounds good. Then I'll call the vote. All in favor of the Oak Meadow movie in the park with amplified sound, signify by saying aye. Aye. Motion carries. Next, we have the UW Health Pharmacy Picnic. Carrie Backelman.
Beckelman, yep.
All right.
Yep.
Tricky German names, all right. 3165 Deming Way, Middleton, for the UW Health Pharmacy Picnic to be held at McKee Farms Park on August 29th with amplified sound from 4 to 9. I'll move approval of this event. Gary, how many people are you expecting?
Probably about 100.
Okay.
They're all pharmacy employees and their families.
Okay, all right, sounds cool. Again, we just ask, it is a public park, so, respectful of the public still using the park. And we also ask that at 9, not 9:10, that by 9, the sound is cut back, is all we would ask. So I think.
Very fair, and I would anticipate we'll probably almost be gone by 8. It's a work night. I don't anticipate any late night.
Those crazy pharmacists, they're like my cousin.
That's
All right, sounds good. Shannon, any questions? No. I'll call the vote. All in favor of the UW Health Pharmacy Picnic with amplified sound, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Carrie, you will receive the permit from Tracy in the mail. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Next, we have for Echo, the Venturi Brunch. Grace Venturi, 508 Cooper Road, Raleigh, North Carolina, for the Venturi Brunch at McKee Farms Park on Monday, September 4th, with amplified sound from 10 to 1. Is Grace online here?
She's right
There she is. All right, Grace, I think this is wonderful that the day after your nuptials, you'll be having a brunch in the park. Is your spouse from the area? I'm just curious. I see you're from Raleigh.
No, so we're in Raleigh right now. He's from down here. I'm actually from Fitchburg.
Oh, you
I
are?
grew up there, moved down here 3-4 years ago.
Okay, so you're just coming back to be married here? Is that the?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, getting married downtown at the Union.
All right, great.
Cool.
Well, I say, it's a brunch, so it's a great time of the day. I hope you have a beautiful day for your wedding, and I hope similar weather for the brunch. Thank you for using our park. Again, there'll be it's a public park, so there'll be other people there. Just be respectful with them, and we wish you the best on your upcoming marriage and this brunch. Thank you for using our park. Call the vote. All in favor of the Venturi Brunch.
Oh, Dave,
Go ahead.
Dave, did you make the motion?
Oh, I did not. Moves, Shannon. Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Tracy.
okay. Thank you.
Senior moment. Okay. 1 minute. Okay.
He was so excited about the wedding.
I am.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna go off track, but I have to tell you, last weekend at our Hego Park, a young woman that lives over here just off of Fish Hatchery was married there. And,
Oh, yeah?
And it was just beautiful. The Hego Park was white tablecloths, and it was just beautiful. And then the evening they had a band playing tuba and guitars, and they were singing. It was just festive and wonderful. So
Awesome.
I wish you the same. Call a vote. All in favor of the Venturi Brunch with amplified sound, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Grace, you should receive the permit from. All right. I like the enthusiasm.
We're excited.
We're very excited, yes.
You should be, as well you should be. All right. You received the permit from Tracy in the mail. Best to you.
Awesome, thank
Thank
you.
Congratulations, thank you.
Next, we have the Wags Walk. Aaron Becker, 1337 Greenway Cross. number 314 Madison for the Wags Walk to be held at McGaw Park on Saturday, September 9th, with amplified sound from 10 to 2. I'll move approval of this. I don't believe, this is a reoccurring event, so I really don't have any questions on this. This is a nice event, and we haven't had any issues with it, so any questions, Shannon?
Nope.
Seeing none, we'll call the vote. All in favor of the Wags Walk on September 9th at McGaw Park, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, it is approved. Next, agenda item 5 alpha, review of the following license applications. The Madison Heart Walk, consideration of application for special event, street use permit, Madison Heart Walk, the Heart Association, 2850 Dairy Drive, Madison, for the Madison Heart Walk to be held at McKee Farms Park on Saturday, September 16th, among various Fitchburg streets, amplified sound from 7:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. Do we have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. And we have Rebecca here. Rebecca, I see you have a wonderful three-mile walk associated with this.
Yeah, we have actually a 1 and a 3 mile.
Okay,
so,
all right.
Yeah, and we're gonna give the option as well for the people that can't make the entire 3 mile. There's cutoff points in our traffic control plan where they can come back through the park.
Okay, I saw that the routing plan had been approved by police and fire. How many people are you expecting?
We're hoping for 400.
Okay.
As of yesterday, we had 200 people registered, so we have a couple more weeks yet before the event, so we're hoping to get 400.
Okay, it's a fundraiser, I'm assuming.
Yeah, for
So-
her, yeah.
So with the registration, do you pay a fee for it, or do you do a donation when you're there just for people watching that might be interested?
Donation, you can donate to the American Heart Association. Our walkers raise money for the American Heart
Oh,
Association.
okay, they get pledges?
Yeah, we get pledges through companies, and the company's employers, they encourage their employees to participate in the walks and then go out and raise money for the American Heart Association to fight heart disease and stroke.
Wonderful, wonderful. Not heart disease and stroke, but wonderful for this event. Well, I hope you reach that number, and maybe you'll see me there if schedule frees up. Shannon, any questions? No?
No,
No call to
I'm
vote?
thinking about doing it.
Well,
That's
same
what
here.
I'm thinking. I was like,
Yeah,
I wonder if I could get some
A few other people along
to
with
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'd love to have the city there.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
All right, I'll call the vote. All in favor of the consideration of application for special events, street use sound permit, Madison Heart Walk, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion is approved. That brings us to 6 alpha. This one, review of the following license applications. So I think you are done, Rebecca.
Great.
I can let
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Rebecca, we'll email you your permit and also mail it to you, Rebecca, so thank you.
Awesome, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Next, we have 6 alpha, review of the following license applications. JDRF, One Walk, consideration application for special event, street use sound permit, JDRF, One Walk, JDRF, Wisconsin, 1800 Appleton Road, Suite 2, Menasha, for the JDRF, One Walk, to be held at McKee Farms Park on Sunday, October 8th, using various streets from 7 to 1 with amplified sound from 8:30 to 1 o'clock. I'll move approval.
Okay.
I see Ashley is online. I'm sorry, Juvenile Diabetes Research Fund?
Research Foundation, yes.
Foundation,
So
okay, I'm
close.
sorry. I'm sorry, thank you.
All those letters, yep.
All right. How many people are you expecting?
We're hoping between 300 and 500. Currently only have about 76 registered, but we tend to pick up more people as we get closer to the event.
Yeah, I did one of these a number of years ago, yeah, so hopefully, I'm sure it'll pick up for you, and hopefully by then, walking it that morning, there's a nice temperature.
It was beautiful last year. We were out at McKee Farms Park last year, and it was beautiful. So hoping for the same weather this year.
Okay, I have no questions on this. Again, thank you for hosting this event, and thank you for using our parking area for this. Shannon, any questions?
Nope.
Seeing none, we'll call the vote. All in favor of consideration of application for special event street use permit, JDRF, one walk, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion is approved. Ashley, you'll receive the permit in the mail from Tracy. Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you for having me.
You bet. Next.
Bye-bye.
Next, we're on to 7 Alpha. Review of the following license applications. National Senior Center Month. Consideration of application for sound permit, National Senior Center Month, Fitchburg Senior Center, 5510, Fitchburg, Wisconsin, for National Senior Center Month to be held at the Community Center on Friday, September 15th, with amplified sound from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. We have a motion to approve.
So moved.
Moved by Shannon. All right. Give us the lowdown, Joe.
Dave, this is the most informative and joyful public safety meeting I've ever been to. I appreciate all the questions, the enthusiasm. National Senior Center Month, we did this last year, and just a great time to celebrate. And so we're having the Red Hot Corn Dogs back, and they'll be playing from 6 to 8. I think 2 50-minute sets with a little break in between. And all are invited to attend. And if all goes well, we've got our patio ribbon cutting on the 11th, so the patio will be available to hang out and the lights will be on, and we're hoping for a great evening. And then the friends, Fitchburg Senior Center friends, are going to be serving pulled pork sandwiches and beer. All that will be all inside. I mean, people can bring the beer outside or they can sit in the dining room and enjoy the music. It's right up on the drive-up patio there.
Can't wait. Can't wait.
Awesome.
Was something else going on last year when you had a similar event, or maybe it was council was the same night you had?
It was
some event like
council.
that?
It could have been council that we've had a lot of events up on the patio with beer, so I'm not really sure. It could mix up a lot of things. This was on a Friday, so hopefully the community will come out and kind of celebrate, and we're hoping for good weather as well.
I will pass the word. I will pass the word in my neighborhood. And I would tell you, last year I almost blew off council and stayed there. It was so much fun. Okay.
Right?
So then, call the vote. All in favor of 7A, consideration application sound permit, National Senior Center Month, Fitchburg Senior Center, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, the motion carries. Next, we have 7 Bravo, approval of application for temporary Class B picnic license beer for the National Senior Center Month, Fitchburg Senior Center. Event to be held on Friday, September 15th, with beer served in the kitchen, dining rooms, and patio. Drive-up area from 5:30 to 8. I'll move approval. I'll just note it's not drive-up beer. You're able to drive up.
No.
Can't drive up.
No takeout.
Drive up and be given a beer. I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like you have your temporary operators. That's all set up here already. Okay. All right. Earl and Gail, I think I know both of them. All right.
Okay.
So any questions?
Nope.
All right. Seeing none, we'll call the vote. All in favor of 7 Bravo, the approval application temporary Class B picnic license beer for the National Senior Center Month, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Joe, I assume that you could get the permits from Tracy.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm looking
All
forward.
right. Thank you.
Looking forward to this.
Hope to see you guys there.
You guys do a great job. Thanks.
All right.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Jill.
Announcements. Our next meeting is September 12th, 2023. At this time, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Moved by Strassman. All in favor of adjournment, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. We are adjourned at 7:05.
Not bad. We whipped through that sucker.